Why have students been protesting at the University of Berkeley?
Students have been protesting for quite a few reasons. One of the reasons why students are the most upset is because there has been a 32% increase in tuition, and this affects the amount of students who can attend school and the type of students who can attend school. And as a public university, we're supposed to be assisting people who maybe perhaps cannot afford to go to a private institution and providing an opportunity for everyone. People are also upset because we do not necessarily believe that the UC Regents are making the best decisions on how to spend the money. For example, they voted to increase the amount of spending on our athletic budget, even though the athletics make no revenue, and in fact we actually lose money each year, and they produce a further debt for the school. People are also upset because we have been dishing out money for massive construction projects, and there's a really big catchphrase called instruction over construction, because the UC Regents are continuing renovations of buildings when a lot of classes are being canceled, departments are getting cut, teachers are forced to take furloughs just because we don't have enough money, and then we're spending all this money on construction projects. There's also been some research onto the construction companies getting hired for these construction projects, and that the UC Regents have some ties. So there's been a lot of questioning of how corrupt perhaps the UC Regents are. President Udolph also declared emergency executive powers, so our budget is no longer transparent, and as citizens of California or taxpayers of California, it's a really big deal that public institutions have a transparent budget, because people are supposed to know where their money is going. GSI salaries have been cut. People are upset at the way that the university is firing workers, if they are abiding by union regulations in terms of firing people. Personally, my nurse practitioner has been threatened with her job, and that's a really big deal, because she was threatened just because she's part-time and the university doesn't want to pay for her health benefits any longer. A lot of our teachers have been forced to take furloughs, meaning that they're forced to take days off and they won't get paid for it. And this is a really big deal, because now they can't spend as much time putting extra work and extra preparation into our classes. The teachers aren't getting paid as much, so they'll leave to go to private institutions, meaning the caliber of our teaching is not as good as it could be at other schools. A lot of our tests are being switched to multiple choice, because they don't have as much time to grade papers, because they can't get paid for doing extra work. And just our class sizes have gotten way bigger, and obviously that limits the individual attention and really stunts learning abilities. Our GSI salaries are getting cut, which makes them demotivated in class. There's a ton of reasons, obviously.